Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is July 19th, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal with these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to become a better trader or investor. But I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Palantir, what did Palantir do today? Palantir closed up 17 cents, 0.8% at 21.54. Post-market, we seem to be up by 1 cent. So looking at the chart, we have a nice green candle here. If you remember, 2 days ago, we touched $21 during the low of the day. Today, we went through the low of 21. So we had a low at 20 and 55 and $20.55. And we have the green candle, the body of the green candle that sat basically smack on $21. And we finished up with a nice green candle. I like seeing a nice green candle like this sitting on support. And when I see that the low was below $21 under support, I cannot help but think that people that put their stop right underneath 21 maybe got stopped and then the stock went back up. So this is something that happens sometimes. This is why I don't tend to put stops on my orders. But basically, we seem to be crossing this resistance. So we have this big resistance that has been in place since June 29th. And we have been trading underneath that resistance for a long while. And we finally reached $21. And it seems like we are stabilizing. On July 15th, we stabilized last Friday, but still with two red candles. And now we are stabilizing with a nice green candle. I am a little bit more hopeful looking at this that maybe we are really going to respect this $21 support. Let's look at the 1 hour chart to see if we cannot understand something else. So this is the first candle of the day. We opened, as I mentioned, just below 21, went down and then went back up quite fast. And we have a long wick at the bottom. So this is indicative of nice buying pressure. Second hour was also positive. Then the third hour tried to break out of this new resistance that I drew at 21.55. So we tried to break out of 21.55, then was squished back down. But then what happened is that during the fourth hour, so at 12:30, during the fourth hour, the stock tried to, I should paint this green as support. So the stock went and bounced on that nice big resistance. So this is very healthy to want to break, then sit back on it a little bit with a longer wick at the bottom to show some buying pressure, and then boom, a little boom where we have a nice green candle, and then we get stuck under 21.55 going a bit lower, and then we finish the day nicely with a green candle still close to 21.55. So I like to see that. And I also like the stochastic on the hourly chart that is up to 65. So this is quite strong for a stock that has been going sideways for a little while. So the stochastic is showing some strength. MACD has been seeing this change in trend very early at around 3:30 July 15th. And the DMI, it is looking for something very convincing. I spoke a little bit last week about the responsiveness of the indicators, but the DMI that I use with 21 days really indicates real trends, real movement of the stock. And these movements might not last a long time, but they are real movement. Whereas MACD is showing things very early on, but things that might not last or pan out always. I will do a video in the future about how the indicators behave. Let's go back to the daily chart. So let's look at our indicators. So we have a little flattening out of the stochastic. We are at 14. and MACD all red thumb, and the DMI also. This is a nice example to say that what is important are the trend lines. The price of a stock is the most important thing. So even if all of the indicators are being bearish, the indicators are indicating what has been happening in the past in terms of trend. So the trend has been going down, and we see it on the chart. The trend has been going down since June 29th. The indicators don't really help us to spot a specific change in trend before it happens. Right now, it has not happened yet, but it's going to take a couple of days to see if it's really happening and if that stock price is convincing the indicators. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, listening, commenting, Patreoning, Discording, affiliate linking with TradingView, and becoming a member of this channel. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.